Okay, I am going to read Dragonlance, The Dawning of a New Age. See? It has that guy and the person and stuff. It's the second from the other one. Okay. And so since the summer of chaos has ended and stuff, it's not okay. But I'm gonna read chapter 20 to Palanthas. Okay? Okay. That was Tommy. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Chapter 20 to Palanthas. Okay. Excuse me? What's the matter? So, spotted Damon, the bow, scrolling and looking over the small white caps. He shook his head. Nothing. I was just thinking about things. He was in fact thinking about the well, I'm gonna call her F. Okay. Her name is Phil. It's Feril, but I'm gonna just call her F. She'd been occupying most of his thoughts lately, thinking about the dragons. He nodded. Some say there's only a few dozen dragons left, she said. At least that was the talk in the Korgoth harbor. There were hundreds just a few decades ago. I talked to an old sailor who said the bigger dragons have killed off the tall ones. The big ones that remained have territories like the great red that rules the east, or the black down by the new sea. She paused and looked into the watchful, and then those the white dragons seemed very bit as strong, maybe stronger than before. The white magically altered southern ego. They have most of the magic now. It's I'm confused. I know I am now. I've never put much trust in magic, Damon stated. I've preferred to put my faith in something substantial, like my sword. Magic is gone for the most part. F frowned. Pity you believe that, she said softly. Magic is still very important to some. Damon felt the red rising to his cheeks. He hadn't meant to upset her. That was the last thing he wanted to do. He opened his mouth to apologize, but her words came faster. How long before we reach Palanthas? A few weeks. We only just passed Starford yesterday. Wig had gone ashore to conduct some business. He didn't want a repeat of the altercation at Korgoth, and instructed everyone else to wait on board ship. Several hours later, he had returned with two hired mates, some supplies and some supplies and several colorful shorts for Damon. Red looks good on you, F said, fingering his shirt and laughing as she rolled away. She found Rig at the grill nearby. I overheard you talking about magic. The mariner told him, his deep voice cut across the deck. Magic fascinates me. I'll bet that Damon said to himself. He was looking over his shoulder at F, standing next to the big sea barbarian. The magic I prefer to use lets me assume the form of an animal, F said, but it's very tiring, and afterward I feel as though I've run for miles. I can also just look through their eyes. How do you take an animal's form? The mariner seemed truly interested. That's Tali, this is Adrian, the first one. F grinned, reaching for a small little pouch at her side. Tugging on the drawstring, she slipped her little fingers inside and retrieved a lump of clay. Like this, she explained as she roped the clay with her thumbs. Overhead, a gull cried, and she roped the clay castle, forming the crude shape of a bird with a thin tail and dully pointed beak. She used her thumbnail to give the piece these semblance of eyes and wings tucked against its body. It was an especially artistic rendering, but it seemed to satisfy her. The goal, she said. The Kagan Esti held the clay image in the palm of her right hand and closed her eyes. She began humming a melody that the bird overhead echoed with its cries. The distance between her and the bird evaporated as her mind soared toward it, and the air rushed all around her. Suddenly she stiffened, and a smile played across her face. Okay. She was looking down at herself and the mariner. I'm high above the ship, she whispered. I see the lump of clay in my hand, and I see Damon watching us, moving toward us. Jasper is back by the captain. He's frowning and shaking his head. Sean is watching him. I see the flag fluttering at the top of the sail. The board likes to watch the sails. Do you know the board's do you know what the board's thinking? Again, she nodded. It's like I'm inside his head. He's curious about us, about ships. He likes to follow fishing boats, and he wonders why we're not fishing. He likes to talk to the decks and such, something to eat. It's a game with him, and he doesn't understand why we're not playing along. Can he see ahead of us? Are the other ships out on the water? F started humming again, and Ray glanced up in time to see the board bank away. I'm pretty sure that means back away, but this week. I'm sending him north, she said. You're controlling the boat. I won't do that again. Not after the elk. She thought. I'm asking nicely, she answered. And he's agreeable. There is a ship in the distance. 3 masts, and there's another. There are other dots of white further away, perhaps sails, perhaps whitecaps, and there's a smaller ship. There are a long way off. The boat seems very far. One is a fishing boat who wants to go closer. The Palanthas opened her eyes with a grin. I guess he found someone who'll play his game. She sighed, balling her fist. She squashed the lump of clay into a misshapen lob and returned it to a pouch. Perhaps you could teach me to do that, Rig ventured. Perhaps tomorrow, she answered. It's a little softening. That means big time. Several weeks passed, and French Amber eased around the tip of Tenet. The gates of Paladine, the opening of the wide, deep bay of Branchella lay before them. Beyond that stretched the country and city of Palanthas. The coastline was striking, and Damon found himself in an F's company, admiring the shore. The Palanthas pointed toward the west. Sand, she whispered, so much of it, white like snow. Well, that's probably snow. I didn't know the desert ran this far, Damon said, but I've never been in these parts before. It looks like the only thing keeping the sky and sea apart is that thin strip of sand, F said. I think I'd like to sail too far that I can't see any land, to be where the sky and sea meet, and to sail on toward an infinity of blue. The bright blue of the morning sky reached down to touch the white sand of Palanthas, making it look like a white ribbon waving slowing in the breeze. The sapphire water of the bay extended to the horizon, slowly walking the ship. It is beautiful, Damon said. There's always beauty in nature, F agreed. Even in southern Oga. The snow was beautiful, cold and endless, and quiet. The sheets of ice mirrored the sky. It wasn't natural, but it was difficult not to appreciate its beauty. Damon stared at the horizon, and you're beautiful too, he thought. I'd like to hear more about Southern Eagle, he said. Actually, he just wanted to hear her talk. F, boomed Rig's voice. There are boats all around. maybe I could try some of that magic again. After and hurried off toward the marina. Magic, Damon grumbled. Shortly before dawn the next day, they eased into the city of Palanthas deep harbor. Okay, and the next chapter would be chapter 21, Sapphire Schemes. See, that's the one that now it would be that one. Okay. So thank you for watching this.